Welcome to my new series, Living with Multiple Dogs. This is going to be the introduction video to the series, but I still wanted to provide you some important pieces of advice for your pack at home. Okay, so number one, be sure that when you're bringing home another dog, an additional dog, it is for you. You have a purpose for the dog. You're not bringing it home for your spouse or for your children or because you think your current dogs need a buddy. You are bringing home that dog because you have a sports goal to reach. You want to get more exercise, but your current dogs are too old to walk. Whatever the case may be, you have sought this dog for you. Okay, the reason this is so important is because research shows us, and I'm going to include a link to the research in the comments or in the description. Research shows us that wolves cooperate beautifully together, but domesticated dogs do not. So our dogs who are living in our homes are actually not bred to cooperate with each other at all. So when you're bringing home an additional dog, if you're thinking it's going to be a buddy for your current dog or your current pack, you're setting your pack up for failure. You may be getting lucky right now, and you have two dogs that seem to be harmonious with each other, but a third dog could mess that up. Maybe you had dogs in the past that got along, but that doesn't mean all dogs are going to get along. And in fact, I would tell you the majority are going to need a lot of work in order to cooperate well with each other. So make sure you're bringing home the dog for you. Number two, build individual relationships with each dog. So a relationship with each individual dog. Make sure that you have time to teach each dog how to walk right on the leash, how to train with you, how to play with you, that you can cultivate a relationship between you and each individual dog. I have a pack of 4, so that's a lot of work. So be sure that you're prepared for that kind of work, okay? The other dogs in your house cannot replace the relationship with you. So that brings me to my third point, which is don't bring home an additional dog, unless your current dog or dogs have already been trained. Your current dog should already have a relationship with you, and they should already understand what your yeses and nos mean. They should know how to work with you and train with you before you bring home an additional dog. Bringing home an untrained dog into an untrained pack is definitely going to set your pack up for failure. We do not want to do this. It's going to make your life more stressful. It's going to make your life harder. It's really hard to teach cooperation with a new dog if your current dogs don't already know how to cooperate with you and with each other. Your current dogs need to have an understanding of how to cooperate between themselves. And we're going to talk about cooperation. This entire series is going to be about how to build cooperation between the pets, okay, between the dogs. But you need to have that established with your current dog and your current pack. If you have multiple dogs already, you need to have obedience, cooperation, communicative understanding long before you bring home the additional dog. So stay tuned for loads of more information on how to build cooperation between your dogs at home. If you're having fights already, hopefully this can help bring you some relief. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Stay tuned.